Hi, Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at investment markets. With the latest GDP data, that would, only showed an increase in the March quarter of 0.2%, and that's probably an indication now of why the Reserve Bank cut interest rates. And there's now speculation there will be further interest rate cuts now towards the year end. Now, just to put that increase into perspective, a 0.2 increase for a quarter, if you analyse that up and take that as the lowest rate, possibly you might get a sort of a 1.2% for an annual growth rate. The world is concerned that Chinese growth is dropping to only 7%. That's still a long way from 1.2. So, things do have to be put into perspective here. Obviously, with the cut in interest rates, that means maybe a little bit more pain out there for the investors, especially on some of these fixed-term bonds that are coming through now. As the Transpower have issued a bond, they're looking to raise funds, and the indicative rate on that is going to be around 4.2 to 4.35% for the next 7 years. So you have to put that in perspective. That's an awful long time to be earning just that fixed rate if you believe interest rates are going to go higher. If you believe interest rates are going to enter a new norm, and you're going to see substantially lower interest rates for a longer period, then it appears a pretty attractive rate. But if you're interested in that bond issue, call us on 0800 867 323. Now, obviously, with these reductions in some of these fixed-term bonds that are being issued, and also the term deposit rates, again, focus is shifting to some of these high-dividend shares. Certainly some of the property trusts are giving you net returns because their price structures of around sort of 5 to 5.2%. That compares quite favourably with some of the term deposits, also some of the high-dividend shares. And again, if you're interested in those, call us on 0800 867 323. Obviously, the other major mover has been the New Zealand dollar. That's come under a lot of pressure, now below 70 cents, below 90 cents on the Australian. I'm probably looking to head lower as this sort of talk of further interest rate cuts starts to gather a bit of momentum. For the rest of the world, we're on Greece watch, with the Greek government trying to push its own terms through on the debt negotiations. But at the moment, the creditors are playing pretty hardball, and they really have the upper hand, as Greece doesn't really want to leave the euro, despite what the Prime Minister says. I think the Greek population realise that if they were to leave the euro and exit the eurozone, that would be disaster for the economy and also the country. Final few days to get those payments into KiwiSaver. If you haven't put the maximum amount in to get that tax credit, that $1,042.40 needed to get the maximum tax credit, you need to contact your provider and just check that your contributions are up to that maximum level to get that tax credit. So just to confirm, I say that Transpower bond indicative rate is going to be around 4.2 to 4.35 for 7 years. If you're interested in that, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz for lots of interesting articles. We look forward to speaking to you soon.